Before we get this video started, I do want to let y'all know that I am still recovering from the flu, so I may sound a bit congested, but I'm all good. But anyways, let's get this video started. If you're into videography, tips, tricks, and advice, definitely hit that subscribe button. I will be uploading content giving away knowledge that I have learned over the years of being a director and an editor. With that being said, let's get this video started. Here's 3 reasons why you need to stop buying equipment. Rule number 1, buying things you do not need. Now, every one of these tips I probably was guilty of at one point just because I literally had no one to tell me to stop doing these things. Once you get started making videos, if you're anything like me, you want to be the best at what you do. In order to be the best, you feel like you have to have the best equipment. Wrong. When you start purchasing things you feel like you need to make you a better shooter, you start relying on equipment to make up for the lack of work you are willing to put in. In reality, it won't. Unfortunately, you'll end up spending money on things you never even needed in the first place, which leads to my second reasoning. Number 2. You lose value. Once you start buying all this equipment, typically if this is your career, you eventually expect that you will make this money back, I assume. The problem with buying all this equipment is your clients will start to feel robbed if you don't use all this equipment on them eventually. So if you bought a 4K drone, a car mount, gimbal, green screen, all that stuff, and you promote all this stuff making it seem like it's making your videos 20 times better, 9 times out of 10, every one of your clients is going to want you to go hard for their visual and use pretty much everything that you have. So in reality, it may not seem like they're even paying you for your talents, but they're paying you because of the equipment that you can use for their visuals. And let's just make this clear. If you have to rely on equipment and the video ends up coming out trash, so really the only problem that would need fixing in their eyes is probably the editor / the director. Number 3, in my personal opinion, it will end your career. I can't tell you how many people I've seen spend so much money on their career and stop doing what they love just because of how much money they were putting out and not getting back. This is the last thing that you would want to happen to you if you really do enjoy what you do. In reality, buying new equipment is super fun, especially when you can afford it, but when your outcome is beating your income, it gets serious to the point where you start to think to yourself, should you even keep doing this? Which is why I personally believe that you should focus on your craft more than anything and focus less on equipment itself. And as you go through that learning curve, you can figure out exactly what you need and why you need it before you actually buy it. That's all I have for y'all today though. If you've wasted money on equipment before, comment below and tell me what you wasted money on before. Personally, I can say for me, it was probably like this big ass drone that I bought. I bought it just because I'm like, I can get footage from the sky. It'll look dope in music videos, and I brought that thing with me everywhere, even for videos that I didn't even need a drone, and it just turned out very bad, and it was just an expensive piece of thing that I just end up wasting money on, and I regret it. If you found any of this information useful, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. More tips and tricks are coming soon, and I'm even planning on a giveaway very soon, so tune in. Thanks for watching.